Hey everybody, I'm here with Peter Wagura from my friend from Kenya. He's got a story to tell. Peter, very quickly, what do you do when you're a Christian and you hear the call to prayer every morning, five times a day, every morning, but then 5 times throughout the day? What did you do?
You understand that you are dealing with an audio community and you respond through that mechanism so that you can reach out to them. And I was serving in such an area in a place called Marsabit in the border of Kenya, land Ethiopia. And every time our friends and our neighbors, Muslims, would wake up at about 4:45 in the morning, I would also wake up, give them time to pray, and then I start up at 5:30 up to 7:30. And my role was to teach the Word of God on a megaphone, and my role was also to pray for the leaders in the community and also the elders. And then,
So you did this for how long?
I did that one for almost an year.
And 45 minutes, you say?
Not for 5 minutes. From 5:30 up to 7. That 1.5.
So an hour and a half,
Yeah,
they were
sure.
hearing the word, and you were praying over the leaders, Muslim leaders,
Yeah.
over the Muslim children,
Yeah.
over. How did they respond to that?
The response was that some young men went to the mosque leaders and inquired of them, is whatever we hear from that mega voice in that church true? If it is true that Jesus died on the cross and he rose again, that's not what we have learned. And if it is true, then we are going to become Christians. And if it is not true, we're going to go and cut the head of that man and we're going to bring it to you and we're going to burn down the church. But by God's grace, the elders did not respond to the young men the way they wanted. They told the young men, you just give us some days and then we'll give a response. And the elders decided to come from me themselves, even before the young men
They were going to
came.
beat you up, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. They were not coming maybe
Not
for,
to kill you, but just to
to
set you straight.
to put some discipline in me. And so what happened is that at the moment they came for me in my office, God somehow quickened me to leave the office. And I left the office. It was daytime. It was an afternoon. I had my Bible, my other books that I was researching on the topic that I was going to preach next in the following day. And I left the office. When I left the office, I never saw them. They never saw me, but they were heading to my office. The ladies who were selling grains, the grocery or ladies, they were telling me the following day that some elders from so-and-so mosque came looking for you. And they came to the office, they knocked, and there was nobody. And then they asked us, where is this guy? And the ladies told them, you just passed one another. So I never saw them. They never saw me. God protected me.
And didn't you also have some of the elders of the community also say, we really appreciated what you were doing?
Yes, in another area which now is in the north coast in a place called Garsen, I was doing the same, and some elders would meet me and they tell me, you know what, we are not Christians, we are not for your tribe, and we are Muslims, but we love what you're doing. You're praying for our sons and daughters, you're praying for the community, you're praying for the leaders, and you are playing music in our language that we can hear. Continue doing what you're doing. Sure.
Interesting story. What do you do? How do Christians respond to the call in prayer? This is a very unique one. This is story number 1 from Peter Wagura of Kenya. We've got another story coming up in just a second. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're already through.